talking about the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers. And if you just tuned in, we mentioned a while ago kami ni Coach Ron na do-or-die game nga ito for the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers.
And that block by Tubino is the first in this match for the Lady Troopers, who have tasted the lead for the first time likewise. Pero Galanza, once again, ito yung malaking pinagbago talaga ni Gemma. Hindi naman duda na malakas at magaling maglaro. But the control and the defense lead, much improved. Sa iba yung confidence level na itong si Gemma Galanza ngayon.
She's very sure of her actions inside the court.
Pati sa body language, alam na alam mo eh.
Mas may kumpiyansa itong si Gemma Galanza. And she shares it with her team, you know.
Over-receive, and Sel Domingo will take that happily. And will score to give the Gold Smashers a 2-point run during the second set.
Morado on the service line. Picar. That will be a point for the Cool Smashers.
Infraction para dito sa mga nakaberde. 2 straight points after the Lady Troopers took the first point of that kill block coming from Tubino. The attempted combination play goes astray.
Morado again on the service line for the white shirts. Good serve.
Morado will be one of 2 playmakers for the Southeast Asian Games. Isa si Rhea de Maculangan.
Yes. Atienza will give it up to Gemma Galanza.
Difficult angle, cut shot coming from the pride of San Pedro, and Galanza delivers once again.
Much to the delight of her teammates. Gemma Galanza firing things up here in our second set as Coach Kung Fu will call a timeout for the Lady Troopers.
Eloy! Ang bola! Nasa likod na ng antena, ha? Nasa likod na ng antena! May dalawa na tayong block. Sumangat si Royce dito. Ikaw, andito ka, lumagpas ang bola. Tinignan nyo lang. Bakit tayo mananalo ng puntos? Puntos pa lang ang pinag-uusapan natin. Hindi pa po, hindi pa set. Hindi pa yung game. Hindi tayo mananalo ng points kung ayaw nyo magtumulong sa kasama nyo. Kung ayaw nyo i-cop up kung ano nagiging kulang natin. Hindi tayo nakakatake na maayos. Wala tayong pasa. Nailipan natin yung bola sa kabila. Wala tayong block. Wala tayong defense. Hindi pa nanalo ng puntos. Trabahuin natin puntos per puntos. Let's go!
Pretty self-explanatory timeout by Coach Kung Fu. Trying to motivate his players.
Pinahaba pa to dahil kung antay mo, baka magdire-diretso. 4 straight points para dito sa Cool Smashers.
Cool Smashers took set number 1. And here in the open conference, wala pa rin silang talo. So definitely, they want to march into the playoffs on a very high note as we go to Sinjin Reyes for his report.
Kasamang Billy and kasamang Ronnie, sinagupa noong weekend sa Japan ng isang bagyong Hagibis ang Kanto region ng Japan. This has been the strongest typhoon that Japan has experienced since 1958. Kwento sa akin ng Phil Japquicker ng Creamline Cool Smashers na si Risa Sato. Medyo kinabahan siya sa nangyaring typhoon nung nabalitaan niya ito noong sila ay nasa Bacolod. At dagdag pa nga ni Risa sa akin na isa nga to sa mga naging kaba niya dahil yung kanyang lolo at lola na nasa Saitama ay nakadama ng napakalakas na hangin. Kahit na kinakabahan sa nangyari, tuloy pa rin daw ang positive at good vibes mindset ng Super Senior Sports Wellness Management student ng NU. Pansin niyo pa rin ba ang iniisip na suliranin nitong Lady Bulldog na ito, Billy and Coach Ronnie?
Thank you so much, Sinjin. Well, glad to know that Risa's family, especially her grandparents, are safe.
Of course, marami rin hindi lang yung nasira na perwisyo, pero marami yung hindi pinala din. So sobrang taas ng tubig. A lot of river banks broke. That was the strongest typhoon to hit Japan in the last 6 decades. Alam mo, mula nung weekend ko pa sinusubaybayan dahil ilan ako mga kaibigan na cancel yung biyahe nila papuntang Japan. At masama ang loob nila. Pero sabi ko, mabuti ng safe
Better,
kayo.
yes. Better safe than sorry.
Kasi yung mga nandun, di na makaalis eh.
So praying for everybody. Everybody's safety
And I'm
in
also
Japan.
glad na hindi tumama sa atin. Dahil it was supposed to hit us last Friday, pero lumihis, dumiretso ang Japan. Pero yung bagyong Cool Smashers, binabayo pa rin.
Ito na, Coach Ronnie, 5 points.
Right.
Ang lamang kontra sa Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers.
Problemado na naman ang reception dito ng Lady Troopers. And transition. And in transition, they will have problems defending the best offense right now in the competition. Just like that, down by 6 here in the first technical timeout.
Pacific down arm.
We are back and you're still watching the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference, and dahil nga we want you guys to be part of this coverage, we will be reading some of your tweets. This one is from Bayan. That's set from Gia to Michelle on the opposite side. No blocker. Siyempre, yan yung kung saan magaling itong si Gia Morado. No wonder she is our second best setter here in our league. Another one from Belia J. Constantine. Good luck, Creamline Cool Smashers. Balik po kayo ulit ng Iloilo. Hayaan mo, magkakaroon ulit tayo ng PVL on tour. So malay mo, Iloilo na naman ang destination ng ating mga kapunan. Another one from Hermie Balbaira. Exciting matches today. Go
Tama ka.
Creamline. Correct.
Alam ko, back-to-back weekends yun eh. Iloilo at Bacolod
Yes.
yung sinuyod ng PVL. Tama ka. Sa
Good
lakas
save.
talaga.
Sobrang lakas actually, Coach Ron. Nagulat din ako. Ayan. Thank you, guys.
Oops. Di ba tapos siya? Ito ba yung reaction? Hindi ah.
Ball is out. 9, service 3.
And I'm back. Pero guys, yun nga yung clear indication na talagang malakas yung mga palo. Kasi kung hindi ako mistaken, creamline yung
Tama.
creamline yung
Alam mo, yung hawak ko sa
warm up.
talagang sakal eh. Eh lumipad eh.
That means, pinagahan.
Kung hindi lumipad dyan, Billy, sa pool ka. Pero ito, sa pool na naman ang depensa ng Lady Troopers, down by 6 at 9-3, make that behind by 7 points, 10 points para sa Cool Smashers, 3 para sa Lady Troopers. At pati yung best friend kong nanonood. Tama, sa pool mo. Andahin mo na makikita, Benson, yung pa, no?
Kaya good vibes talaga dito, diba? Sa PVL. All about those good vibes. Not only do we bring you great volleyball, but also a good time with us.
And happy birthday nga pala sa ating kaibigan si Mickey Mirabueno.
Yes, and we have a bunch of people to greet. Madam Charo Soriano celebrated her
Of
birthday.
course.
Carlo Grajo, of course, si Mickey. And si Tin Agno, I think.
Right.
So a lot of October celebrants as we get back to this game. The Cool Smashers right now with a 6-point lead against the Lady Troopers. Michelle Gumabaw. Ball is kept alive. Bekar. Almost the save right there. But Base Pabayo had other plans. They cut the lead down to 5 points.
They have to try and inch a little bit closer to put more pressure on the Cool Smashers. And that's Jean Balse turning back the hands of time, beating the double block. 3-2 in the last 5 points in favor of the green shirts.
That was a great save right there. And a while ago you saw on your screens, Jovelyn Prado only with 2 points here in our game.
The hand of Gutierrez.
And the streak of luck continues here for the Creamline Cool Smashers. Tinotodo ang lamang nila.
Underhand said no problem. Blockers were tall and long. But Gumabaw will be unfazed as she goes down the line to give her team another 6-point lead.
And some substitutions. Siyempre si Kyle Negrito right here for Gia Morado.
And Risa Mandapat
Yes.
also coming in for
Michelle
Gumabaw.
Kyle Negrito will go straight to the service line. Picard to Base Pabayo off the hands of Melissa Gohing.
6.
Yung second unit players ni Coach Ty Bundit, starters na ito para sa ibang teams. This is how loaded this
Yes.
roster is. To talk about roster power and depth, they have it in every position.
Base Pabayo will serve. Negrito will go to Mandapat. Sorry, that was Vargas rather. Negrito, this time to Risa Sato. bunch of scrap plays here for the Lady
Kasi
Troopers.
scramble mode talaga yung depensa mo eh. They just keep coming at you from the opposite to the middle hitter. And before you know it, they get that point again of that long rally. 6-point lead. Nananatili para dito sa Cool Smashers to tie their biggest cushion dito sa set na ito.
And that was way off for Rose Vargas. Too strong of a serve. So lucky break there. Chansa para dito sa Lady Troopers to gain back that momentum and allow it to shift to their side. Negrito will go to Gemma Galanza.
Not over. Galanza was almost unstoppable in Bacolod. Galanza, number 7 in scoring, 178 points, accounted for in 13 games.
Negrito will go to Risa Sato. Another quick hit for Risa.
Sato has scored the last 2 points. The coach Ty Bundit coming off a 6-point game in Bacolod versus the Jazz Angels, or rather, the Gas Angels.
Risa Sato, 9 points under her belt right now. Bicar. And that is outside for Honey Royce Tubino. 14-8 is our score with a Creamline Cool Smashers holding on to that lead. Risa Sato for the serve. Bicar. Tubino. Tinaas ni Sato. Negrito. Pupuntahan. And ang puntos mawala dito sa Lady Troopers.
One of the youngest players in the rotation of Coach Kung Fu Reyes, Alina Bicar, who provides the young blood for this veteran-laden team.
Domingo to Negrito.
Oops.
They will go to Mandapat. Ball is still alive. Atienza. Pupuntahan nila si Gemma Galanza. Gemma Galanza doing great things here for the Cool
And that is
Smashers.
why you have to convert in transition, because on the counter-attack, you will be having problems. Double block was there. Coverage down the line was also present, but enough top spin on that hit coming from Galanza beats that first and last line of defense. But Tubino, one of the best hitters para sa Lady Troopers, also able to bring down that double block. Pero naglalaro lang sa 6-5 yung kalamangan ng Cool Smashers, and they're a point away before reaching the second technical timeout. Can't happen na palitan lamang kung ikaw ang team ni Coach Kung Fu Reyes. Kailangan makascoring run ka.
And they need to take charge of this game. Great blocking by the Lady Troopers. Galanza will try again. Picar to Gonzaga. Gets past the blockers of Creamline.
Hitting 20 points in their loss to the Perla Spikers. Gonzaga, triple-double game, number 8 among our top hitters, a 33% hitter throughout this competition.
Honey Royce Tubino. And your screens her stats at this point in the game. Play continues. Cal Negrito will go to Galanza. Is denied again. Tinaas ni Kyle Atienza.
Oh, nice play coming from Celine Domingo, eclipsing her 2-point performance in Bacolod. And that breaks the hearts of the Lady Troopers who are trying to shatter and trim a 4-point deficit. Instead, pupunta tayo sa second technical timeout. 5 ang lamang nila Celine Domingo at ang kabuuan ng Cool Smashers.
Kami po ay nagbabalik dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference game between the Creamline Cool Smashers and the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers. DJ Jimmy on your screens providing the music for our fans and our players alike. Everybody enjoying this Wednesday afternoon.
Cool smashers.
Pag nagtuturo ka ba, Billy, may sarili kang playlist?
Yes. Siyempre, gumagawa kami ng sarili naming
Okay.
songs.
Okay.
Baka mamaya makakuha ako ng songs kay DJ Jim.
Pwede. Pero si Jovi Gonzaga, trying doubly hard to keep her team in the hunt. Lalong-lalo habang nasa harapan. Vicar going to Gonzaga once again scores against a double block on that cross-court winner. May 4-point barrier pang nananatili between the Lady Troopers and the Cool Smashers. Pancake coming from Tobino.
Great hustle there by the Lady Troopers trying to stage a comeback. Vargas no go.
Tobino again.
And Bicar back set to Jovi Gonzaga. Pero pasok yun. And it's a point for the Cool Smashers.
Gonzaga did the right thing, which is try to attack
Let's take a look at
the
that
double
one more
block.
time.
Pero tamo
Yes.
naman yung haba nitong si Cel Domingo. Also a decorated middle blocker which she used to play for the FAU Lady Camarals.
Serving for creamline.
5-point lead for the Cool Smashers. Bumalik ang bola doon to the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers. Biglang bawi naman. They get that point back via a service error on the part of said Domingo.
Yung mga dating sinusundan natin sa UAAP na mga graduate na nandito na. Veterano rin sa PVL.
Pacific Town Army.
The special time in their lives dahil nasabayan nila yung peak ng sport dito sa ating bansa. Pero natutuwa pa rin ako para kina Ging Balse, kina Nene Bautista dahil kahit paano, kina Suros, nahagip nila yung rise ng volleyball. Dahil sila talaga yung sila sa grupo nagtanim to keep the sport going when very few people were following the sport.
Let's take a look at that attack by Rosa Vargas.
Once again, extended and extensive playing time. And she has delivered in the absence of Eliza Valdez, of course.
Gonzalez. And she will go to Base Pabayo.
Down the line coming from Pabayo, but that will
That
not
was outside.
drop in. Instead, they'll be down by 6 again. So, 4 ang pinakamalapit na inabot. 6 ang pinakamalaking tangkang habulin.
Negrito will go to Vargas. Again, 2 straight points for Rose Vargas.
And Negrito has time and again helped out itong si Vargas being productive today. Vargas, as we mentioned earlier, in Bacolod, 6 points, played 3 sets off the bench in sets 1 and 3, played the entire 4th set.
Well, unfortunately, yun po ay isang service error on the part of Kyle Negrito. Creamline now with a 6-point lead, 20-14. As Base Pabayo will serve. Negrito will go to Sato. That will be a point for the Lady Troopers. Denied by Malaluan. Base Pabayo again serving for the green shirts. Negrito.
Ooh.
Good thing Sato was there. Negrito will give it to Vargas.
Again.
Quite the game for
Right.
Vargas.
Earlier, it was Gemma Galanza and then Michelle Gumabaw. And of course, Risa Sato and Cel Domingo. But here in the second set, Cel Domingo, Rosemary Vargas getting the job done. 6-point lead and only 4 points away from building a 2-set advantage laban sa Lady Troopers. 5 points for Rosemary Vargas. 1 kill block to her name as well. Ooh.
Oh wow,
Over the block.
what a hit by Topino right there. The veterans showing up here.
Parang masyado mabigat kung single block lamang ang mamarka rito kay Tubino. That puts too much pressure on the libero to try and cover cross court.
Maluluan serving. Negrito will give it up to Gemma Galanza. Gonzalez. Pupunta kay Topino, gets it through. Galanza.
Oh my.
Oh wow, unfortunately, That is a violation called on the Lady Troopers and a great momentum buster
Oo.
for them. Sayang yun, Coach Ron.
8 unforced errors in the first set out of the 25-point total of the Cool Smashers. Coach Kunko does not agree, but the call has been made.
And the game continues for both our teams. Gonzalez to Tobino. Bawing-bawi naman. Honey Royce Tobino trying again. I said it's a while ago to stage a comeback na hindi laging nauudlot, rather.
Tama.
Hindi natutuloy.
7 points, or make that 8 points for Tubino. In that first round encounter, a 3-set loss that went 25-23, 28-26, and 26-24, of course, in favor of the Cool Smashers.
And Jovi Gonzaga is now back on the court once more for the Lady Troopers. Bunag serving. Negrito will give it to Seth Domingo. Hinabol ni Tobino. Bunag will send it to the other side. Free ball. Negrito to Seth Domingo. That Tamaraw connection is on point.
Once again, enabling Negrito to just be at the spot na pwede niyang bigyan yung middle hitter niya. And Domingo will be able to pound that ball down before the blockers were able to rise. 6-point lead. Gia Morado will try to apply the finishing touches here in set number 2.
Gia is back on the court as well as Michelle Gumabao. 9 excellent sets for her in this game as she serves Tiope. The Jovi Gonzaga and another error. 2-touch violation called on Tiope.
7 set points now in the pocket. Coach Tai Bundit looking for win number 14. Already safely in the semis.
24 serving 17. Gonzaga will go to Tobino.
Of the block. Ano naman ang mangyayari sa dami ng panalo? Ang importante rito is yung pwestuhan. 1 will face number 4. 2 will square off with number 3 in the final 4. And 2 places in the semis have already been taken by the Cool Smashers and the Banco Perla Spikers, who have won their 10th match laban sa Lady Troopers doon sa Bacolod.
Great save there by Tobino. Morada puts it up. They go to Galanza, challenging those blockers. Buhay pa rin ang bola. Great blocking.
Domingo again, combining with Michelle Gumabao. Cruise control, Cool Smashers, 7-point win, second set, up 2 sets to none. Laban dito sa Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers.
Back here at the Phil Oil Flying V Center, you are still watching the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Game now between the Creamline Cool Smashers and the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers. And just like set number 1, Coach Ron, hindi nakaporma itong Lady Troopers against the Cool Smashers. Cool Smashers took that set number 2.
Well, the only thing that really worked for the Lady Troopers was the first point na nakuha nila. Because after that, 4 straight points were taken by the Cool Smashers. Eventually, it was 8-2. So ang run ay inabot ng 8-1 pabor para sa Cool Smashers. And when we reached the second technical timeout, once again the Cool Smashers were safely ahead. But offense that was too hard to guard, defense that was more solid than what the Lady Troopers was able to exhibit. Bumuti naman yung floor defense. Kahit yung blocking, meron tayong nakita para sa Lady Troopers. But it was not enough. Once again, massive offensive power thrown by the Cool Smashers laban sa depensa ng Lady Troopers, and we will see A total of 27 attack points in 2 sets. At 10 points, kung tama yung ating nasa listahan, 10 muli para dito sa Lady Troopers, and that will not be enough. Let us check the numbers. So, total of 15 errors in 2 sets para dito sa Lady Troopers in terms of kill blocks. Once again, the Cool Smashers outworking the Lady Troopers. Pero sama mo pa dyan, pati sa reception, naging mabula rin yan para sa Lady Troopers. All in all, it was a quick cruise control win again dun sa set 2 para dito sa creamline Cool Smashers.
We have Gemma Galanza stepping up in the absence of Eliza Valdez, Honey Royce Tobino, the veteran for the Lady Troopers. And in the background, we saw si Pao Soriano making her first appearance here in this game.
Also from the Soaring Falcons.
Yes, alongside her teammate Michelle Gumabaw. Again, Creamline Cool Smashers going up against the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers. This is set number 3. Up by 2 sets po itong Cool Smashers. And this is a very crucial game for the Lady Troopers. Do or die ang situation nila. They have a bunch of games left and they're all must-wins. Gemma Galanza to Gia Morado. They go to Michelle Gumabaw.
Gumabaw over the block. 1-all.
She gets that first point for her squad. Leading scorers, Sato with 9, Galanza with 7, Tobino with 10, and Gonzaga with 5.
For creamline.
Mabigat dyan yung mga kasunod. Mas maraming nakakatulong offensively para dito sa Cool Smashers. In fact, they have 5 players in double figures, as we mentioned. Isa sa mga laro nila. At doon sa huling laban ng Pacific Town, 5 players also scored in double figures for the Perla Spikers, and not enough support also for Tobino and Gonzaga in that loss in Bacolod against Banco Perlas.
So very deep bench nga for the Cool Smashers squad. Pass sa Papayo. And that is an attack error for the veteran as well. Cool Smashers tie this game. We are now at 2-all. Hoping to see, a good fight for the Lady Troopers here in set number 3. Soriano serving for the white shirts. Alina Becar back set to Gonzaga. Morado. Great blocking by the Lady Troopers. Back set naman kay Michelle Gumabaw.
On the hit out.
And she is blocked as we go to Sinjin Reyes para sa kanyang report.
Kasamang Billy at Coach Ronnie, kanina nga nabanggit yung mga festivities ngayong October. Pero sa panig ng ating Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers, marami silang pinagdiriwang. Noong Sabado, yun ang birthday ni Nene Bautista. Noong Linggo naman, ang conclusion ng successful na fundraising ni Baby Sevi na pamangkin ni Jovelyn Gonzaga. At kahapon lamang ang birthday naman itong kanilang libero na si Tin Agno. Kaya kay Tin Agno, simple lamang ang naging kanyang celebration kahapon. Dahil nga, pinagsasabay ngayon ng Army ang birthday, maliban sa kanyang birthday, ang AFP Olympics at ang PVL. Sabi nga ni Tin, isa lang ang kanyang wish para sa kanyang birthday at yun ang makapasok ang Pacific Town Army sa Final Four dito sa PVL. Tingin nyo ba kakayanin pang extend ng Lady Troopers at makuha ang panalo ngayon over the Cool Smashers dito sa ating third set? Billy and Coach Sean.
Thank you, Sinj. Well, we will know here in set number 3.
At sila rin ang makakasagot niya
Yes.
because it's the quality of their performance. Unahin natin dito sa third set dahil baon na sila ng dalawang unang sets, and they have to try and not just stay close but sustain this lead. Ngayon lang natin nakita after the first point ay mas humaba compared to the first 2 sets. 2-point lead, the biggest lead.
For them.
Correct. In all of the sets.
I agree with that, Coach Ron. It's entirely up to the Lady Troopers, how they want to end this game. As Gio Morado will go to Vargas. Great save by Atienza. And another mishit attack error, this time from Gemma Galanza. Chance here for the Lady Troopers to further that lead. Really get things started for them here in this third set. Tiope will serve. Atienza to Morado will go to Rifa Sato.
10 points for Sato.
And that will be a violation, if I'm not mistaken, net touch violation called on Tobino, much to the dismay of the Lady
At
Troopers.
least maaga-aga dun sa unang dalawang sets. Kung kailan sila naghahabol, dun sila nagkakaroon ng net infraction.
Pass to Babayo.
Not over.
Bayo into the net.
4-touch violation.
Service 6.
So just like that, humahabol itong Creamline Cool Smashers.
Service. Bumabaw.
Michelle Gumabaw on the service line for the white shirt, straight to the net.
+1.
Lucky point for the Lady Troopers.
5 errors in the first set, 5 errors in set 2. Dito already with 3 in the first 12 points, and 3 of the first 7 points ng Lady Troopers galing sa pagkakamali ng Cool Smashers.
Jovelyn Gonzaga on the service line. Gio Morado. Alina Becar to Malaluan.
That doesn't cross.
Here come the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers as we go to our first technical timeout of set number 3. Happy Wednesday to all our fans and our viewers. We are live here at the Phil Oil Flying V Center for the game between the Creamline Cool Smashers and the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers.
Right? And we greet all of you. Good afternoon. Yung mga
Yes.
nasa traffic dyan na nanonood sa TV Plus nila. Thank you for joining us. And of course, happy birthday to Mickey Mirabueno.
The wonderful Mickey Mirabueno who makes sure na kahit natatamaan kami ng bola sa pre-game,
Nakasmile pa rin.
nakasmile pa din kami, and we
Automatic.
keep our composure. So thank you so much, Mickey. You can send her a greeting at Mickey Mirabueno
Yeah.
on Twitter or Instagram for a
Bumo
follow.
Beautiful Ice Pen. Happy viewing once again to Benson Areong and Miss Pinky.
Hope everybody is having a great day as we get back to our game, which is getting pretty interesting at this point. Cool Smashers, iniisa-isa yung puntos, yung lamang nitong Pacific Town Army Lady
Para
Troopers.
naman na Coach Kong Correz, gusto nila, opportunista sila ngayon dahil nag-relax ng bahagya ang Cool Smashers sa pagbubukas ng third set. Kinuunan nila ng 3 puntos na kalamangan at the turn of the first technical timeout, 8-5. At ngayon, nanatili sa tatlo, that service error coming from
Pacific Town.
Rosemary Vargas.
It's time to bounce for the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers. The time is now, for them to really just step on that gas. Go full force here in this third set. They are down by 2 sets. Crucial game again. They need to win this one in the remaining games. But Gemma Galanza tries to stop that bleeding.
Excellent first ball leading to that Galanza point of attack. Galanza, Sato, you also have Michelle Gumabaw. And maski itong si Rosemary Vargas, kanina, sunod-sunod na puntos yun.
Everyone doing their part for the Cool Smashers. But we can say the same thing as of this point for the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers. Puntos from Malaluan.
Best set nakita natin dito sa Lady Troopers. Moving better, moving faster, at pati sa kanilang transition offense, mas nakakasilip at nakakapatay ng bola.
Yes, with confidence na sila ngayon, Coach Ron. Take a look at that.
Denied
Key
twice.
indication of confidence from the Lady Troopers. Pao Soriano blocked twice.
77 kill blocks heading to today's game. That's 77 blocks and 50 sets played para sa Lady Troopers.
Anza.
Naan sa ulo si Honey Royce Tavino. Gemma Galanza with a power attack.
The fourth best spiker. Ano ba magkakasunod si Eliza Valdez, Michelle Gumabaw, Gemma Galanza?
Definitely a threat to
2,
any
3,
team.
and 4 ahead of Tubino, who's at number 5. While Gonzaga is at number 8 among our top hitters.
That is outside. Patuloy ang puntos. Pagdagdag ng puntos dito sa Lady Troopers. It is a 4-point lead for the girls in green.
At yung dami ng errors ng Cool Smashers, na 5 ay naitabla na nila. And we still have a long way to go dito sa ating third set.
Let's not call it a game just yet.
Tama.
Great save, pancake save by Alina Becar. And Topino finishes it off. Great, sequence right here.
Hindi ka pwede mag-relax dahil this is a team that's not just trying to win, but this is a team that's trying to survive.
Exactly. At doon ka matakot.
Oo, kasi alam mong kakapit at lalaban. Dahil isang talo nila sa 3 matches na nalalabi, hindi na sila papasok sa Final Four. Biggest lead, 6. Actually, 2 puntos lang, pinakamalaking kalamangan nila. Lapsing into errors, consecutive and multiple mistakes will bring them into a 6-point hold. 14-8, Lady Troopers up over the Cool Smashers.
Okay, you have confidence. Don't mouth to talk.
Smashers will return on Sunday to work to the afternoon.
You get your picture like that, boxing. Boxing know how. Mistake. Energy tayo, girls. Energy. Creamline. Happy. Go.
So Coach Tai Bundit, a very strategic timeout that he called, trying to stop the momentum for the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers, and Eliza Valdez not wearing her boot anymore. That is a very good sign for all the Creamline fans. Said Domingo on your screens as Alina Becar serves. Gia Morado will go to Sed. They will go to Topino. Doon si Atienza. Morado bibigay kay Michelle. A little off for Michelle Gumabao.
Contrast of night and day, we talk about the Cool Smashers performance dito sa third set. At halos umabot na yung errors nila sa dami ng attack points nila rito. But the Lady Troopers will take it. Up by 7, 15-8.
It's a great showing right now by the Lady Troopers, but said Domingo with a quick. As we take a look at that play one more time.
Isolated against the open. Cool Smashers looking for a nice scoring run. Down 6, kanina 7. 15-8, biggest advantage of the Lady Troopers.
Becar to Gonzaga. And that is a net touch violation called on the Creamline Cool Smasher rather, as we go to our second technical timeout of set number 3. ABS-CBN TV Plus Go, ang phone mo, TV na rin. Manood on the go, no data charges while watching. Only 799 pesos one-time payment, kaya kuha na. Visit Facebook/TV Plus Go for more info. Visit tvplusgo.abs-cbn.com/OTG or text OTG phone brand and model and send it to 23661. So for all you guys who are interested in the TV Plus Go, why not? Alina Becar, Michelle Gumabao, still with a smile on her face even if her team is down. Tiope, Gonzaga, as Topino will serve. Morado, bibigay kay Vargas. The great thing about Rose Vargas, kahit anong puntos pa yan, she always celebrates it. Just thankful for that opportunity to play for the Cool Smashers, and they are at 10. Pacific Town Army at 16. Here comes Sed Domingo for the white shirts. Becar will give it up to Base Pabayo. Buhay pa rin ang bola. Becar, this time to Jovelyn Gonzaga. Gemma was there. Morado to Michelle Gumabao, who is denied. Domingo to Vargas. And second straight point for Vargas.
11-16.
8-5 in the first technical timeout, 8-4 run to produce a 16-9 lead. And as Billy mentioned, dalawang sunod na puntos para sa Cool Smashers to cut into a 7-point deficit and bring down the lead to 5. More manageable, but they have to do more. Talking about the Cool Smashers and their bid to close out this set and win this match.
Set Domingo serving. Alina Bicar will go to Bunag. Gumabaw puts it up. Morado to Vargas. Off the block.
Tatlong sunod. Lead down to 4. The pressure is on.
They're trying to trim down that lead as Coach Kung Fu Reyes will call timeout.
Dalawa lang ng galaw. Dito kayo pumisto. Ang layo na lang hahabulin mo dito sa drop ball. Kanina, kaya tayo umaangat, nakukontrol natin yung gitna. Ngayon, yung gitna natin, bumibitaw na naman. Kaya rin tayo niyan. Naintindihan nyo, bakit kayo mararadel? Ang bola ang bagal. Ibig sabihin, hindi kayo nagbabasa ng sitwasyon. Basahan nyo lang na. Go!
There you have it, Coach Kung Fu Reyes calling a timeout, giving out some instructions sa kanyang mga manlalaro. Also to freeze that momentum for the Cool Smashers for just a little bit. Again, another strategic timeout called. Said Domingo serving. It is a 3-0 run for the Cool Smashers. And they are still at it. Morado to Michelle Gumabao, challenging the blockers of the Lady Troopers. Jovi Gonzaga is denied. Ball up in the air. Gonzaga will try again. They will go to VAR.
Yes. I told you, I already told Balik. If not in my table, in Moksin. If not in Moksin, then I don't know. In cabinet. No, outside.
Gia Morado, a back set to Michelle Gumabao. Hinabol ni Jovi Gonzaga. Pase Pabayo. Gets it to go. And here come the veterans of the Pacific Town Army and Lady Troopers.
Let's take a look at that sequence again. Look at the spin on that ball, facing the opposite end, going down the line. Once again, the veteran getting the job done. That's Jing Balse Pabayo.
Pero patuloy itong si Risa Sato trying to wreak havoc rather for the Lady Troopers. You got some substitutions. Papasok si Michelle Gumabao. Sorry, si Bill. Yes, si Bill and si Kyle Negrito. Upo naman si Michelle Gumabao and Gia Morado. There you have it. Si Mama Athlete making her first appearance here in this game as Kyle Negrito will serve. And it goes straight to the net.
It's back to 5 para sa Lady Troopers. This is the set that the Goal Smashers have committed the most errors, and this has allowed the Lady Troopers to take an early lead and sustain that advantage all the way to this part of this third set. Down by 2 sets. Lost by 3 straight sets in their first round encounter. Laban sa Goal Smashers.
Yes, and babalik naman for the Lady Troopers, si Gutierrez and Sarah Jane Gonzalez. Pase Pabayo to the net also. Miss hit.
A rare miscue on offense for a team that has been limited to, I believe, a total of 20 attack points in the first 2 sets.
Got Rose Vargas on the service line for the Cool Smashers. 15, serving 19. Back to Gutierrez. That is outside.
16.
Again, we are back to a 3-point lead.
The closest they've been to for the second straight time after being down by as much as 7, referring to the Cool Smashers.
Malaluan is denied.
3-point barrier has now been reached.
90.
Down to 2 for
17 to 90.
the Lady Troopers. Perfect timing. Is that Cayetano? That's Phil scoring her first point on that offensive block.
We got Gemma Galanza, 158 attacks, 13 blocks, 16 aces. One of the scoring leaders in our conference. And right on cue,
Galanza.
another stellar performance by Gemma, who cuts the lead down to just 1 point. As Coach Kung Fu will call a timeout.
Nandun na kayong dalawa. Hindi na naman talo eh. Dalawang tao natin, dalawa din ang bumitaw. Kaya mo, makatake tayo. Nakakatake tayo, problema na pag na-block, walang kumukuha. Ibig sabihin, iiwan natin yung kasama natin. Ang bait na naman na. Apat na baba tayo.
That's on Saturday.
Maging aggressive lang kayo. Aggressive tayo, aggressive sa atake. Pag umatake kayo, atakihin nyo talaga.
It is now down to just a 1-point lead for Coach Kung Fu and his squad. Siyempre, nag-enjoy din yung mga bagets natin dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center. It's a very exciting third set. And this is just the start of our Wednesday doubleheader. Later on, maglalaban ang Philippine Air Force at ang Petrogas Angels. Another exciting matchup ahead. Tobino will give it to Gutierrez. It's a 4. Make that a 5-0 run for Creamline.
And this will be a 10-3 run dating back to the count 16-9. Second technical timeout. Big fight back coming from the Cool Smashers, of course, led by Galanza. Backstop by Risa Sato. And even the entry of Kenglet has fueled this uprising.
9 points for Vargas in this game.
Has been on the service line for quite some time.
Pase Papayo will try. Negrito to Gemma Galanza. Picar, pupuntahan si Pase Papayo.
Not over, 4 touches. They surrender the lead after holding it at 19-14. Sabi mo nga, 6-0 run. Pero kung babalikan pa natin, backtrack a little bit more from 16-9, this will be a 14-3 run.
So costly error for the Lady Troopers. Risa Sato with her game face.
That's an ace.
Take a look at the celebration going on at the side of the Creamline Cool Smashers. Siyempre, part na rin ng celebration na yan si Eliza Valdez. Although on the bench, very, very proud, of course, for her teammates, sa kanyang teammates rather. Vargas will serve. And that is outside.
20-21.
Chansa para sa Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers. Coach Ty on your screens.
First point after giving up 7 straight.
Pase Babayo on the service line. That is short. Again, another costly error for the veteran, Pase Babayo. Gia Morado cheering her teammates on. 22 serving 20. Risa Sato serves. Alina Picar will go to Malaluan. Single block by Gemma Galanza. What can this girl do, Coach Ron? Grabe yung pinapakita ni Gemma. As we take a look at that sequence another time, take a look at that. Great blocking. Picar to Topino, challenging those blockers. Gets the point for the Lady Troopers. Stops the bleeding.
They were safely ahead 16-9. And since that time, a total of 5 points scored para dito sa Lady Troopers versus 14.
So crucial times here in our game.
Nabigat yung 7 sunod,
Yes. that really did some damage sa Lady Troopers. They are down by 2 points after holding on to as much as 5-point lead a while ago. And finally, a point here.
Right. That's a good break para sa Lady Troopers. Nang hinayang si Coach Tai Bundit. Costly. It could have put them at match point had she succeeded in sa drop shot na yon.
22 serving 23. What a good serve, but said Domingo.
Alam mo, the serve was excellent. Should have been an ace. But the save was even better. Look at Atienza diving and
Yes,
then
Kyle
Domingo
Atienza.
that finish. Again, as a matter of fact, the middle hitters getting the job done, putting a lot of pressure on the defense of the Lady Troopers.
Ayun na nga, isang puntos na lang. At maipapanalo na ng Cool Smashers ang laro na ito. We will see how things will pan out for the Lady Troopers do-or-die game. Topino.
And they'll be out.
And in an anticlimactic turn of events, na ipanalo nga ng Creamline Cool Smashers ang laban na ito kontra sa Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers that was outside, unfortunately, for Honey Royce Topino, and that also crushes, their dreams of getting into that Final Four.
Oo.
As, not to sound like a broken record, pero paulit-ulit nating sinasabi, very crucial game, must-win match for them. And Coach Ron, we will discuss this game even further when we return. Kami po ay nagbabalik dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. You are still with me, Billy Capistrano, and Coach Ronnie Magsanok at mga kapamilya na ipanalo nga ng Creamline Cool Smashers ang laban na ito. Sabi nga namin kanina, crushing the dreams of the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers and getting into the playoffs. And Coach Ron, kasama ni Sinjin Reyes ngayon, ang ating player of the game. Sinj, sino ba ang kasama mo dyan?
Ate B and Coach Ronnie, kasama nga natin ngayon ay walang iba kundi ang very bubbly na si Risa Sato, who is our player of the game for today. Risa, congratulations on your game. Pero Risa, ang una kong tanong is, anong feeling na wala pa din kayong talo hanggang ngayon?
Ay, sayang talo. Walang talo. Ang sarap. Yan lang.
Tapos, Risa, I know recently, yung family mo sa Japan is medyo nagkaroon ng bagyo and all. Meron ka bang message para sa kanila?
Lagi text ko sa kanya update. Anong nangyari na yung ganun kami lagi.
Kayo naman, Billy and Coach Ronnie, mayroon ba kayong tanong para kay Risa?
Oh, hi, Risa! Ayan, si Coach Ronnie daw magtatanong sa'yo. Coach, ano naman yung tanong mo kay Risa?
Konnichiwa, Risa.
Konnichiwa,
Risa,
arigato.
where are you from in Japan? Osaka?
Osaka.
Osaka. But your relatives are in Saitama?
Yes. Nasa yung lolo-lola ko. Nasa Saitama sila.
Nasa Saitama. Gaano katindi yung flooding at saan sila nagpunta nung binaha doon sa Saitama?
Ay, malakas lang hagin dun sa Saitama. Kaso yung Osaka, okay naman.
Hindi
Kaso
na,
yung kinakabahan talaga yung lolo-lola ko. Dalawa lang sila sa bahay.
Ang galing mo na magtagalog,
Ay, di ba?
Oo nga, eh.
Matagan ako dito eh.
Would you like to greet your relatives sa Saitama and of course sa Osaka? In
Yes.
Japanese, pwede.
Go ahead, Risa.
おばあちゃんおじいちゃん元気ですかまた正月会いに行きます Bye-bye!
Alright, thank you so much,
Domo
Risa.
arigato, Risa.
Domo arigato gozaimasu. Ano ba yung sinabi ko?
Arigato gozaimasu!
Thank you so much, Risa. And of course, congratulations on your win. At Sinj, ba't mo ko inaate? Magka-age lang tayo.
Hindi, yan ang mga balita mula dito sa
Magka-age na tayo dito,
Then,
huwag ka.
yan ang correct na may check.
Alright, thank you so much to both of you. And Risa, we will see you in your next game. Now, Coach Ron, correct na may check?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
last